Welcome to the Weather Centre on Tuesday, where a cold front moved in overnight. It still brings in rainfall over the western part of South Africa, mainly in the first part of the day. And you'll see cloudy and wet weather settling in over the southern part of South Africa for much of Tuesday. This particular cold front has a cold snap of air pushing in behind it, really cooling temperatures off all the way through to the central and even the southeastern part of South Africa. Ahead of the front, though, we're expecting hot weather in the afternoon, with the possibility of thundershowers forming from the northwest all the way through to the coast. Our rainfall probability map shows up to a 60% chance of thunderstorms over the eastern part of the Eastern Cape, with isolated thundershowers expected as we head towards the northwest. And then you'll see the front bringing in a 60% chance of rainfall over parts of the Western Cape, as well as a 40% chance along the west coast, but that's mainly in the first part of the day. It'll be a dry and windy day over parts of the interior, and with that, the SA Weather Service have issued a high fire danger warning for Tuesday, with runaway fires possible within the shade of red. Here's that hot weather over the northeastern part of the country. Just shy of 40 degrees for Phalaborwa, 37 for Mbombela and Thabazimbi, with maximum temperatures heading into the lower and middle 30s for the northwest and Gauteng. 36 from Vryheid all the way through to Pietermaritzburg, 31 degrees for Bloemfontein, a few degrees cooler into the Eastern Cape, but still hot for Kamani and Umtata at 32 and 34 degrees, with a mild day for Grahamstown at 23. Fresh southwesterly winds are forecast for Port Elizabeth, with a fresh northeasterly wind for Richards Bay at 35 degrees, with a light to moderate southeasterly onshore flow for Port St John's and Durban, with a 2-metre northeasterly swell at 9 seconds along the east coast. Still warm as we head towards Graaff-Reinet and Somerset East, but with that cool weather settling in throughout the Western Cape. You'll see most highs in the teens and a few of them even heading into the low 20s. Fresh westerly winds are forecast from False Bay through to Cape Agulhas, with a moderate to fresh southwesterly wind between Mossel Bay and Jeffreys Bay, and along the south coast we'll see a 2.5-metre southwesterly swell at 13 seconds. Hot for Kimberley at 34 degrees, but in contrast we're expecting a very chilly day over the western part of the Northern Cape, only 13 for Springbok and Calvinia, and a mere 9 degrees for Sutherland. Cool as we head towards the west coast with a moderate to fresh westerly wind between Lambert's Bay and Table Bay, with a southerly wind for Alexander Bay, with a 3-metre southwesterly swell at 13 seconds. Still cool with the possibility of rainfall over the western and southern part of South Africa on Wednesday. We'll see that cooling reaching KwaZulu-Natal, with thundershowers extending from the northwest through to the east coast, but with Polokwane and Mbombela remaining dry. That's all from the Weather Centre for now. Have a lovely Tuesday.